Hello my dear students, welcome back to you in your maths class. I am Afroz Alam sir from Shivrat Singh Children Academy. Today I am going to teach you about chapter 11 tables and shares, and today's topic is word problems. Okay students, today's topic is word problems based on multiplication and division. Okay students, please open page number 104 of your maths book. Okay, now let's start question number 27. Okay students, question number 27 is a man earns rupees 850 in one day. In one day, how much will he earn in the month of January? Okay distance in this question here given that a man earns rupees 850 in one day. Okay distance, then we find that the total money he will earn in the month of January. Okay, okay students, we know that in the month of January have 31 days. Okay students, so it means that the total number of days in January is equal to 31 days. Okay, it means that if we have to take the multiplication of 850 by 31, then we get the total money, okay, will he earn in the month of January. Okay students, now let's start the solution of question number 7. Here given that a man earns in one day is equal to rupees 850. Okay, then he will earn in the month of January is equal to distance. Look at here carefully. Here, if we have to take the multiplication of rupees 850 by 31 days, okay, because in the month of January have 31 days. Okay, okay distance, after multiplying these we get the answer of this question. Okay distance, now let us take the multiplication of 850 by 31. 1 0 is 0, 1 5 is 5, 1 8 is 8. Okay, again we have to take double division. 850, 3 0 is 0, 3 5 is 15 of 5, carry 1, 3 8 is 24, plus 1 is 25. After adding these we get here 0, here 5, 8 plus 5 is 13, 13 of 3, carry 1, 5 plus 1 is 6, and here 2. It means 26,350 rupees. Okay, students, after multiplying these we get 26,350 rupees. Okay, it means that he will earn in the month of January is equal to rupees 26,350 rupees. Understand? Okay, students, now read this. Students, please write in book and math pair copy both. Okay, students, please open page number 105. Now let us start question number 28. Question number 28 is a factory produces 525 toys in one day. How many toys will it produce in 6 months? In 6 July to December. July to December. Okay, sons. Here given that a factory produces 525 toys. 525 toys in one day. Okay. Then in this question we find that the total number of toys will factory produce in 6 months. Okay, it means that the total number of toys produced by a factory in 6 months, and here given that month is July to December. July to December, it means that here we have to take, it means that here we can write July, August, September, October, November and December. We know that July have 31 days, August have 31 days, September has 30 days, October has 31 days, November has 30 days and December has 31 days. It means that the total number of days in 6 months Okay, distance. It means that here we can. It means that the total number of days in 6 months is 1, 2, 3 plus 1 is 4 and 3, 3, 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9, 3, 12, 12 plus 6 is 18. It means that 184 days. Okay, distance? Look. Distance. In this question, if we have to take the multiplication of 184 by 525, then we get the answer of this question. Okay. Now let's start the solution of question number 28. A factory, we are given that a factory produces twice in one day is equal to 525 twice. Then the total number of trials produced by a factory in 6 months, July to December, is equal to this. If we have to take the multiplication of 525 by distance, here we get the total number of days in 184 days. Okay, if we have to take the multiplication of 525 by 184, then we get the answer of this question. Okay, this is, look at here carefully. Here we have to take the multiplication of 525 by 184. Okay, 4 and 5 ja 4 5 ja 20 of 0 carry 2, 4 2 ja 8 plus 2 is 10 carry 1, 4 5 ja 20 plus 1 is 21, 8 5 ja 40 of 0 carry 4, 8 2 ja 16, 16 plus 4 is 20 of 0 carry 2, 8 5 ja 40 plus 2 is 42, 1 5 ja 5, 1 2 ja 2, 1 5 ja 5. Okay, after adding these we get 0 plus 0, 5 plus 1 is 6, 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 is 6, and here 5 plus 4 is 9. It means that 96,600 toys. Okay, listen. It means that 96,600 toys produced by a company in 6 months. Okay, sense? Understand? If you have any doubt in this question, please ask me. Now read this. Okay, distance. Now let's start question number 29. Question number 29 is, A bunch of bananas has 18 bananas. How many bananas will be there in 102 bunches? Okay, sir. In this question, here given that a bunch of bananas has 18 bananas. Okay. Then the total number of bananas in 102 bunches is, dear students, if we have to take the multiplication of 18 by 102, then we get the answer of this question. Okay, students. Now let's start the solution of question number 29. The total number of bananas in one bunch is equal to 18 bananas. Okay, distance. Then the total number of bananas in 102 bunches is equal to, distance, if we have to take the multiplication of 18 by 102, it means that 102 by 18 bananas, then we get the total number of bananas. Okay, distance, then we get the total number of bananas. Okay, after multiplying these we get 18 to the 36, half 6 carry 3, 18 0 the 0, here we get 0 plus 3 is 3, 18 1 the 18, it means that 1836 bananas. Okay, distance, if you have any doubt in this question, please ask me, and please write in book and math fair copy both. Okay, sir. Now is this. Okay, students. Now let's start question number 30. Question number 30 is, a bus can carry 50 passengers in one trip. In one trip. How many passengers can it carry in 105 trips? Okay, students. Look at it carefully. In this question here given that a bus can carry 50 passengers in one trip. It means that the total number of passengers carried by bus in one trip is equal to 50 passengers. Okay, students? Then we find that the total number of passengers carried by a bus in 105 trips is, dear students, if we have to take the multiplication of 105 by 50, then we get the total number of passengers carried by bus in 105 trips. Okay, students? Now let's start the solution of question number 30. We are given that the total number of passengers carried by bus in one trip is equal to 50 passengers. Okay, listeners? Then the total number of passengers carried by bus in 105 trips is equal to, dear sir, here we have to take the multiplication of 105 by 50 passengers. Okay, after multiplying these we get the result of this question. Okay, sir, here we get, here given that 0, then we have to take 0 as same and multiplying by 5 in 105, then we get 5 5 is 25 of 5 carry 2, 500 plus 2 is 2 and 5 1 is 5. It means that 5,250 passengers. Okay, students? It means that 5,250 passengers carry by bus in 105 trips. Understand? If you have any doubt in this question, please ask me. Okay, students? Thank you.